Hey y'all, I have a question. How do you break the news to your family that you are venturing out into doing YouTube? Is there an easy way? Were you ashamed when you told them? Were you nervous? How did you handle that? I'm curious to know because at the moment, none of my family know that I do YouTube. Not that it's a problem, but I want to try and wait until I reach certain milestones within doing YouTube before I venture out and letting them know. Although I think my baby girl knows. But that's who I'm waiting on now. She's gonna be my little Uber for today. But yeah, let me know how you all broke it to your family that you are a YouTuber. I'm curious to know. I know they say YouTube is not for everyone, but I find it very interesting, and I just wish that I had kept up with my channel years ago when I created it back in 2011. But life be lifing, and the journey led me back to YouTube. So I'm excited to see where this is gonna go. I'm growing very slowly, but growth is growth. So I'm okay with that because I know I need to establish who my select audience is based on what it is that I offer as content. I know that my channel's all over the place until I find the niche that most viewers tune in for. So that, again, I'm okay with, but it's just, I don't know. I always thought that I didn't have the personality. I thought that I was very dry when it comes to storytelling. I'm one to, I don't know, I don't do a lot of elaborating, I don't think, whereas some people have the perfect story. I just never thought that I had that as far as doing YouTube. When it comes to, I don't know, having a storyline, I guess you can say, where people will follow your journey. But I know everybody has a journey. It's just some journeys are not exciting, but still a journey is a journey. So that's what I keep in mind. So I just want to know how you all handled it, and what were some of the things that were said by your family that found out that you were actually doing YouTube. So this is going to be very interesting. I'm staying at my sister's tonight, who happens to live beside the airport, and I will be getting some footage. So eventually I will be telling her tonight if she doesn't already know and hasn't brought it to my attention. But I'm sure she will inquire as to what made me start again after all these years, because she brought it to my attention years ago, because I've always been one to do home decor. I've always been one to rearrange. I like putting things together, or I like to see how things come along once I start a project until it finishes. But I just always had that eye for decorating. And she mentioned to me years ago, I'm talking about 2011, 2012, somewhere in that time frame, where she told me that I should vlog. And I'm like, vlog? But I just, again, I never thought that I had the personality to be a vlogger, and here I am today, back on YouTube. So hopefully I can remain consistent. I can capture the audience that is for me and watch my channel grow and just be prosperous and give my wisdom, my knowledge on certain situations, share things that I've been through, but more or less just to see my journey and my growth, whether it be mentally, physically, or spiritually. So I'm excited, and like I said, it's just interesting to know how my family will I don't know, accept the fact. Not that I need their acceptance, but just letting me know their thoughts on YouTube itself, or my journey on YouTube. So again, so if you made it this far in the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you can drop it below in the comment section, at what point did you tell your family, and how well did they perceive the fact that you are a YouTuber, content creator, influencer, whatever your role is within YouTube, how did they receive that? So I just wanted to know. Talk to you later.